So we're here to see what magic is coming in for the month of March. What is going to come in for the month of March? So let's see. We're going to use the new Tower of Dreams deck and a couple of the Oracle. So let's see. I think I'm going to have to give these a big shuffle because I have a feeling I haven't done that yet. So let's just give those a bit of a shuffle. Yeah. I won't be pulling reversals. It's the beginning of the month, so if anything comes out in reverse, I shall not be taking it. Good morning, Elsie. Hiya, my darling. How are we? I'm just shuffling up a brand new deck, making sure that all the sets and suits are divided and separated. Hiya, Debbie. Hello, my darling. Hello. How are we? I'm having a look today on what magic is coming in for this magical month of March, for this emotional blanket of a month that we have ahead. With everything that's going on the outside, that can be so depressing and dark. Good morning, Jessica. We have to be the light for our own lives. And sometimes that is it's a hard enough thing when you don't know what's going on. So by having a little look in, we're going to have a looky-see and see what we're manifesting in March. Manifestations in March. Good morning. I feel so much better. The change kind of happened yesterday. Hey, listen, I had toast this morning. And for the first time in what felt like forever, I actually tasted the salt in the butter. It was an amazing thing. I was like, God, this is so salty. I couldn't believe how salty it were. I think because I haven't been able to taste very much for such a long time. I'd kind of forgotten what the taste of butter would taste like and what salt was. It was so intense and so strong. And I've also been able to taste my tea now, which, as we all know I love a cup of tea. Tea is my go-to. So let's see. Well, let's see what Oracle. I wanted to move the camera. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to, but we're going to have a go. I've had to tape the prop. It's a brand new one, and it doesn't lock at different heights. It kind of goes up to about 6 foot tall, and it just keeps dropping. And I don't have much luck, do I, with these technical things? But there we go. So what is it you've been manifesting? Is it love? Is it money? Is it abundance? Is it a freedom? What is it? I've just noticed a bug. I don't close my windows, not especially since I've had COVID. There's a little bug crawling along the ceiling. Obviously coming from the morning sun outside, which is very bright and glorious. And my son is outside on the trampoline as we speak. Self-love and growth. What a beautiful thing. So let's see. That's enough shuffling from the Oracle. So let's see. The month of March ahead. What are we manifesting? What is coming in this magical month of March? I was going to say Mars. But Mars is up there, isn't it? It is in the planets. We have got it going on. So, manifesting chaos and conflict. I bloody well hope not. Let's get the card. Let's get the book for that one. Because I think that is what we've got to protect ourselves against. I have a feeling that is not what we're manifesting. That is not the magic. But I think March may be a month where conflict may come in, and learning how to deal with it and how to reject it, how to not pay attention to it might be something that we have to really go within with. We are, the children are all better. The older ones are back at college. The little ones are on their break, so I can do this. And they're outside on the trampoline. Another one is making his lunch, is making his sandwiches. I mean, he's 16. Exactly. And if you haven't already, check out my message that I did early hours of the morning, may even be yesterday. It's called the Great Reset. And that to me is very much where we are going with all of this. The Great Reset is here. So now I want to see, now we know what's going on within the Great Reset. Hello, Michelle. Right, let's see what the native spirits, oh, okay, straight out. Grandmother Earth, Grandmother Earth. It was, I enjoyed doing it this morning. It was 3 o'clock in the morning, the witching hour. The card from the native spirit speaks on. Now we shall get a more in-depth view at what these two mean, but I have a feeling we have to avoid the chaos and the conflict. And this is part of the grand rising for the Mother Earth, for us as a whole, for a nation, for a world, for a universe. Look at the sun. The sun is coming out. It might be behind the mountains. The clouds are still there, but the sun will shine again. We just have to get through maybe this chaos and conflict. And that's a 33, which is a 6. So it's the chaos and conflict is going to create some kind of balance in the long run. Right, let's see what the tarot's got to say. These feel so small after using the, I think maybe my fingers are still a bit stiff. I don't think, oh, they're a bit flimsy as well. I've just kind of bent one straight away. First shuffle. Oh, typical, isn't it? Right, let's see if we can change the camera angle. That would be a good thing, wouldn't it? Let's see if we can change this without dropping. And there we go. Right, I'm not going to be able to see the comments too much. Right. Grandmother Earth, chaos and conflict. This is for the month of March. Oh, I forgot to do bottom of the deck. So, bottom of the deck, Song of the Wild. Bottom of the deck, the other one is mending. We are mending the Mother Earth, mending conflict and chaos. Mother Earth is going to sing a song of the wild, taking things a step away from what we've known. Right, let's see. What's good that's coming in March? What's coming in for the magical of March? What's March's magic? What's coming in? What's this chaos and conflict all about? Ah, the 6 of coins. 7, is it 7? Yeah, the 7 of coins. So people looking back. 7 of coins. Good morning, Melissa. I can't really read the comments. 7 of coins. So chaos and conflict over people looking at what others have got. Greed. So somebody could be looking at your tree, how fruitful your tree is. Chaos and conflict could be coming in because of jealousy, green-eyed jealousy. Somebody could be looking in on what you have. So if there's any chaos and conflict, whether that's in you, and if you think about it, that could be the world as well. People are seeing what other people have got. Page of Wands. Firing off some information. Oh. Ace of Swords, King of Swords. What comes under Mother Earth? Clarity with the Ace of Swords. The truth about what's really going on. What's going on deep within. And having the ability as the King of Swords energy to deal with it and cut it straight out. So whatever chaos and conflict comes in could be coming from somebody who's quite jealous, very immature, somebody who fires some kind of message to you about what you've got, what you've gained, what you've grown. This could be some kind of chaos and conflict here. This is jealousy for me. Somebody's jealous. Somebody's jealous. And we have been going through this Mother Earth energy. We're connecting to one, to nature, to spirit. We found some clarity, but we've also found our voice. walking around in this King of Wands energy, protecting ourselves with our swords, using our intuition, our guidance. Intuition is going to be litty. Litty. This is severe. A case of, I don't give a damn what you think. I'm going to cut you out. I don't care who you are. You could be my child, my child's father, my child's mother. You could be my own mother. The grandmother earth has spoken. You felt the connection to what is going on with the grand rising, the grandmother earth. You are the mother that creates the earth that is around you. The nature has chosen mending seeds, mending cycles, mending the spoken truth that you haven't been able to speak. The song of the wild is going to sing through you. You are gathering your tribe as we speak. Yes, this is going to be a excellent month. But let's see what this jealous energy is. Somebody's jealous. What's this jealous energy that comes in? This envious, green-eyed jealousy. Where's this going to be going? King of Coins. So it's somebody who may have taken a long time to get to where they are. Somebody who may come off as quite grounded. But this because this came in reverse. And I did say in the beginning I wasn't going to take reversals. So it's somebody who isn't very grounded. But it's somebody who's going to come off that you may think is quite stable. This could be coming from somebody who you believe is quite stable. So look, we have two kings here. This could be from a mother and father. We've got a king of coins. We've got a king of wands. This could be somebody who is what you would class as your equal maturity, or somebody that should be somebody who should be not giving this kind of energy out. We've got fiery, grounded, passionate energy. It is about the jealousy, and it's going to come in the form of a message, or you're going to learn something new about this person. Now, this could be you. This could be you're looking back on what you're doing. You're very grounded in your energy. You could be receiving a message from a King of Wands type energy that's going to be quite snarly, quite jealous. That's going to create some conflict. That is more seeing what is going on here. One of the two situations could be happening. You are the grounded person, and this person is going to come in quite fiery. Behind this, look, if you look, there's a lot of fire in the wands behind this King of Wands. His wands have been lit. They're not even just wands that he's carrying. There's fire and flames burning on the bottom and the tops of these. Jealousy, chaos, conflict over what you've created. Over the fact maybe you can't be rocked and how stable you are. Let's get a bit more into this. What's this? What's this? Not Seven of Coins with a King of Coins. King of Coins all about. Oh, okay. Fast-moving messages. Somebody's moving too fast. Somebody's starting to move. So if you have been working on yourself, working on your finances, working on your stability, and somebody comes in with some kind of chaos and conflict, they're coming in because you have elevated. They've come in jealous with some kind of fiery tongue, some kind of information. And this has created them. This fast-moving energy comes from the fact that this chaos and conflict has been brought in. Somebody's very jealous. I just see fiery, jealous, rage. Faith. Have faith. Faith, luck, and destiny. The universe is here. Look, the wheel has turned. The faith. This person could have been somebody that you had faith and hope for. This is somebody who maybe had faith that they would be able to come back or come to you, or that you wouldn't manifest what you have. What's the bottom of the deck? Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Conflict. chaos over a home that's stable. This is somebody who's jealous of the fact that you have created some stable life or beginning, or some kind of, you've created a stable life. And this person is absolutely mind-blowingly gutted, jealous, and could kick out at you because of the fact that you've created stability when they thought you was going to fall. Which is going to reset the balance of things, because I think in the past, if you've been somebody that's always ploughed energy, love, time, money into somebody else's cup, and you finally stood back and you started working on your pentacles, you went from a 7 to a king, got your downloads, you've heard the messages, you've got the messages of faith from the universe. Your palace is of coins. Your palace is grounded, it's stable, it's healed. The coins are the healers. They didn't understand how well you would bounce back. Your bounce back game here is incredible. And this person is, look, red all the way along this. All the way along. The universe and what's on the other side of this is clarity. Standing in your truth. So let's see how you're going to cope with this. How are you going to react? The clarity. What's the clarity and this King of Swords all about? What's the clarity here? Clarity in regards to what? Oh, okay. So I'm going to take the 2. Something that you was blinded in. You was blinded in the past before. And now we have the 6 of Pentacles. By you speaking up, by you taking this energy of this King of Swords, speaking your truth, using your swords to protect you. Your truth, your intuition is going to come in to protect you and create a balance field. A balance. This is kind of like, I offered you, like there's some kind of offering here. That is the Libra card. He has got the Libra symbol within his hand, look. You're offering somebody balance. But you're keeping your coins, your pentacles, your wealth back far from this person and this situation. So this could be something in relation to the fact you've come up. Hard work's paid off. Money could have increased big time. If it hasn't increased in the month of March, it will. Finances, stability. This person is jealous and is going to try and come in and create some kind of conflict, or is going through conflict and has a lot of chaos going on within their life because they see how much you have grown and elevated from a 7 to a king to a place of complete and utter stability, of grounded, perfect in nature, in yourself. This is somebody who's found that self-love path and is happy on their own, happy abundance, growing, manifesting, doing what you're doing. Bottom with, why? Because the wheel turned. The wheel turned, you listened and you went with it. The wheel turned in your favour. The wheel turned in your favour. You listened to the advances. You listened to the signals. You listened to what you was told. And because you done what you was told, you I've managed to gain this. That can go down there because that's where the 5 of Wands battle and conflict is on their side. You've started a whole new cycle. So if this is your twin flame, what you've done is shown them how different you are. If this is a narcissist ex, they have now regretted the fact and they're going to try and come in and drag you down. Somebody else could be going through conflict and see how stable you are. This could be somebody coming trying to rock your stability with some kind of craziness, with some kind of passionate words, some fire element, because of jealousy, wanting to cause chaos and conflict and knock you off your horse. Look, knock you off your horse. Somebody who is not who they make out to be. This could be a wolf in sheep's clothing. Somebody who said they were going to change their spots. You can't repaint a zebra. It's always going to be a zebra. Do not repaint what you see. Somebody who's shown their true colours, or somebody in the month of March is going to show their true colours over jealousy that you have created in your stable lifetime. Something you've created. So let's see. Let's see. There's clarity over something that couldn't be seen. What's this Two of Swords all about? What is this Two of Swords? What was hidden? What did we not want to see? Three of Cups. Three of Cups. This could be third-party energy. Somebody was... it could also be a celebration. So there could be some clarity coming in over somebody who was actually in a third-party situation and chose somebody else, thinking that you was the underdog because you was only the Seven of Coins. And the only thing you're willing to offer now with truth is the balance to put this person back. I think you're going to be somebody's karma. I think you're going to be the deliverance. I think you're going to deliver somebody some truth because you got locked out. And rather than mulling on something and allowing something to fester as a poison and a toxin within you, you let it go. You started looking at where you were going to be able to grow. You done the healing work. You became stable. You listened to the messages from the divine, and you have created a home that is something to be proud of. You've created a future to be proud of. The wheel turned in your favor, and this has rattled somebody's cage. So when they come in, the fact that you're willing to just offer something in balance, but you find out, even though you find out, so somebody could be trying to maybe even come in. Somebody might be coming in with a King of Swords energy and you want clarity. Something you didn't know about. Somebody wants to offer you something, but they're only offering you balance. You know there was something else going on. Now, this could be a celebration. If it's not a celebration, it's a third party. Straight away, I did think third party. So we're going to go with that one, and then we'll see what the next one comes out. And then I will clarify. I think somebody thought they had the upper hand here. Ah! Darling, justice is going to get served. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Justice at the fact somebody else chose somebody else, a different situation over you. A third-party situation. Justice. Look, we have the scales again underneath. The scales of justice are going to be put right. Whatever karmic justice had to be paid, the month of March is going to be one where somebody is going to be served. Now, I haven't got the papers card here. If I'd have had... if the Eight of Coins came out, then I would definitely think the Empress bottom of the deck. This has all happened because you're the Empress. Now, a third party can be a lot of different things. The devil isn't here, so I'm not saying it's addictions, but a third party situation can be addictions. Bottom of the deck. This has been happening. This had to happen because whilst all this was happening, you took yourself away. You looked within. You rolled up your emotions, your passion, your healing, your groundedness, your truth. And you became the Empress. You became somebody who was a manifester, a birther of new things, and you created your new life, a new beginning. This isn't grounded, this isn't made on unstable, ungrounded on foundations. This is on very solid foundations. You created something very solid and abundant to be able to move forward in the Empress energy. Even though you couldn't see what was going on, even though clarity hadn't quite come in, you trusted in the bigger picture. You trusted in the bigger picture. What falls underneath justice next to the Empress? Palace of Wands. A home of passion, of gold, of abundance. So the Empress resides in a home and a new beginning that started by grounding and following her life, her passion, her intuition, her healing. Where does she end up? In a palace of dreams, palace of gold. We are in March. The dream state energy, the magical energy of the Piscean energy comes in. We have the manifesting moon, a big one tomorrow. The magic tidings, big dreams, dream big. Somebody's shocked. Hangman. You are going to rock somebody's world, because this is going to be one hell of a shock. Yeah, Ace of Wands. This could create some passion. This could be you moving away, or this person wanting to move in towards you. Bottom of the deck. What do we trust here? Three of Wands. And you've decided, I've turned my back. I've turned my back. Looking out. Being guided by the light. Being guided by a new beginning. Taking the wand of passion here, the Ace of Wands. Look, you're taking it. And you're going to run with it. The spark has been lit within you. Justice is going to prevail. Four of Cups, bottom of the deck. And the Six of Cups. So somebody from your past. Somebody who believed. This could just be you looking back on the past and realising how much love you missed. Realising how much you should have focused on self-love and you didn't. This could be somebody from your past realising how much they should have focused on you and created a balance and they didn't. Was always looking elsewhere to fill their cup. But this could be you having the realisation, I've completely 100% seen where I went wrong. Looking back at the love and the life that I had and how much I didn't value myself, looking up at that one cup. The one cup is of self-love, healing. But this is going to come in conflict. I think you're going to see just how far you have come and how far people around you are jealous with the chaos and the conflict that's going to come in. 100%. Makes sense now. Right, let's get a few clarification before we finish. So, let's see if we can find out exactly what message, what sort of message are they going to bring in? And we will then have a look at maybe what is it that we didn't see with this third party. Let's have a look deeper into the third party, and we will look deeper into what message is going to be delivered. So, what is this Page of Wands all about? What's the message? What's this fiery message that's going to come in that's going to create some conflict? Five of Wands, more conflict. So somebody is just going to literally come in with conflict. So the fiery message is about an argument, a battle. Somebody wants a battle. Somebody wants an argument with you. Well, we'd already said that with the last ones. Okay, over here we have the Star. The Ace of the clarity is that you are your own wish fulfillment. Or the clarity here could be for somebody else that you was their wish fulfillment and they've missed the boat. Or this could be somebody seeing you as your wish fulfillment because of how much you have created. Knight of Wands. No, Knight of Pentacles. Is it staves? Staves, Wands. Not staves. Yeah, Wands. Knight of Wands. The in and out energy. That player. So whoever he was, whoever the player was, whoever that person was that came in and out, They're going to try and come back in for one last try of conflict. Page of by offering a wand of passion, by finding out some kind of information. This is an argument and a conflict. We have the same again, so that's just repeated itself. So let's see. What is this conflict we didn't see? Oh dear, look, which is going to create a tower moment. So when they come in, you're going to be able to give them justice. You're going to speak your truth. You're going to use your wand. That fell straight out the tower. This is going to be finished. Whatever this is, whatever this circle is, this could be a cycle that had to end for somebody to really see who you were, or for you to really see who somebody else is and completely finish. Whichever way it's going to play, somebody here is going to finally see the truth in somebody else. So somebody sees you now as your wish fulfillment, or you see yourself as the wish fulfillment. What was hidden with this Three of Cups? What was hidden with this Three of Cups? What was hidden? Seven of Staves. Yeah, we know something was hidden behind something. What was it? Whatever the devil. Yeah. I did say that there could have been an addiction. Somebody was addicted. This could be a codependency. Somebody could be codependent upon you or upon somebody else. Toxic relationship, sexual desire. Somebody could have sexual deviance, sexual addictions, alcohol addictions, drug addictions, some kind of addiction that you was too blind to see, or they weren't showing you and they were protecting you from it. They were hiding behind something. But the devil can only hide for so long. Three of Cups and the devil. What's the connection? Six of Pentacles. Balance. You may have been given to somebody who was codependent on you. You may have been codependent on them. And this had to be seen for you to be able to create balance. And that is the duality, because right next to it, right opposite, should have trusted it. Opposite the Two of Swords, what you didn't see was this was creating balance within the connection. This could have been definitely 100% a twin flame that is in separation, who left you for a third party. Or this could just be an old toxic ex who now finally sees what you're about. I wanted to know what the Three of Swords, Three of Cups, this devil energy, and there we have it. Queen of Wands, the mistress. There was definitely somebody playing away here. Somebody had somebody else. Yep, look, offering his cup, the Knight of Cups here. In and out energy, that player offering his cup of love to somebody else. Queen of Swords. And the King of Swords. The time has come to raise your sword. Put an ending to this once and for all. Final card. Final card. The High Priestess. Secrets were told, but you knew about things. You could have been holding things back, hiding things. You knew what was going on, or somebody was hiding something from you in relation to this Six of Cups that it fell out on. Bottom of the deck. Temperance is balance once again. All this had to happen, and this will happen because it's going to create some kind of balance. I don't want to say it, but it's kind of like you getting the payback, or somebody getting paid back their karma for doing to you what they did, and finally seeing you in your glory, and you having the right now to cut them out and say, I'm done. Thank you for the lessons, but I'm done. This is definitely a complete and utter severing of all ties. There is no attachment that you have to this person when it comes, and it's going to feel quite freeing. You're going to be able to let it go. Looking at that cup, I'd rather have my independence, my abundance, my love, my intuition. I'd rather sit by myself. Because for as much as I wanted this to work out in the past, I finally see I am the wish fulfillment that I always had and I never realised. And all they do, conflict and chaos, but it's going to create balance within the connection. So if this is somebody you have to have a lot to do with, if this is somebody who is a mother, a father, a brother, a sister, a child's father, you're going to have to get along with them at some point. There's going to have to be a connection, but this is going to create some balance. This is the complete ending of one cycle. Can this bring something back in? Of course, because we know from a tower moment, when a tower moment happens, something new begins. But for the first time ever, I think you have found your power. You have finally understood how valuable you are, to the point that you're willing, even though this is probably everything you wanted, to say, I don't care. Because I'm the Empress and I've balanced out everything I needed to. My new beginning is here. I want my dreams. The Empress wants her dreams. And the dreams are here for you to take. All you have to do is reach out and take them. And then we have the Four of Wands. Union. Union. With a moon. The illusion. We have the angry wolf, the negative wolf, and we have the positive wolf. You have the strength to choose the path. You see things from a whole different standpoint now. Mentally walked away from who you were. You are no longer the person that kept you locked down. You're passionate and you're confident. You've transformed. You've completely evolved. And a tower moment is going to prove it, just like I said. The Ten of Cups is here. Once this tower moment comes in, once this happens, the Ten of Cups shows up. Yes, it does. Ten of Cups shows up. You are your own wish fulfillment. And by completing a cycle, there is a reward. This is March. The magic of March. What a great energy. So somebody's going to come in for some chaos and conflict. You're grounded. You're going to see it. You're going to be able to get some. If you haven't heard why this person or what this third party energy was, I think you're going to find out. The clarity is going to be given to you, and it's going to completely put things back into balance. And you're going to be able to say, no, I'm done. Or it's going to be able to start something new from the very beginning, because we do have the Wheel of Fortune after the Tower. So there could be a Wheel of Fortune tower moment, which creates something new. So it could, a whole new cycle could begin. Or this could be a complete ending of somebody, a situation, place, thing, and then you're walking away. But whatever was going on, it was mending a connection between two people. Because until you finally mended something, you can't walk away. You've still got those attachment bonds in a negative vibration. You have to clear it before you can move away from it. Or clear it to start again. Whichever way you're going to look at it, whichever way you want to put it. So, there we go. There's today's reading. And this does feel, let's just get a couple of... So, if this is a twin flame reading, what is the connection going on here? Let's just get a couple. Means that we're here. Means that we're doing it. And it does feel very much like somebody has learnt their lesson. We are twin flames. Those of us who will recognise and associate to that. Let's see what this was for us. Let's see what this was for us. What is this lesson of March showing the twin flames? One, two. Okay, 1, 2, 3, but we got 4. Admired. Somebody's admiring your strength. You may be admiring how far you have come. The third party. There we go. 100% guaranteed. What we thought, We was right. Somebody's going to fall. Abandoned. Left alone. So, yes. Yes. Somebody who could have abandoned you is finally fell. The third party has fallen. And somebody's admiring how much you've changed. That's almost like the swan, isn't it? Out of the Swan Prince, the Swan Lake. Somebody's transformed. There's a transformation that's happened and somebody's admiring this. So this could be somebody who comes in quite passionately, argumentatively, who wants a complete new cycle. Is that a possibility? Yes, of course it is. But this all happened because somebody had to finally walk away from whatever this third party was, or you had to finally understand what the third party was. Whatever it is, it's fell. So it has completely come crashing down on somebody. And that what you call rough justice, but karma. So if your person has left you for somebody else, something's going to fall. They could come in and try and attack you because of something they could have heard, something about what they've seen. But either which way, I think you've learnt enough. And this person finally truly sees you now, who you are. Now, those on the twin flame journey, this could be the beginning of a brand new cycle. But before a new cycle can begin, a tower moment has to happen. And the rocky storms of March, could be even be April. March could be bringing them in. It's going to show. But this is where March lays. So for the twin flames out there, for the collective out there, watch out for the chaos and conflict. It's there for a reason. But it's coming. I hope you have a good day. I may come back later for the open messages night. I've been meaning to do it and I haven't got round to doing it yet. I think it could well be time. Let's see what's coming in for each individual person. So if you want a message, keep a lookout. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure your bell's on. And later on, only those who are subscribed, I'm going to see if I can get it on the computer that only those that are subscribed are going to be able to comment to get their messages answered. I don't want people who are watching me on a regular basis having to miss out because the messages are coming in from other people. Although I don't mind other people getting the message, I think the people that are more loyal to the channel should get them first. Why not? So, on that level, thank you, Audrey. Or is it Aubrey? Oh, yeah, you know, I haven't got my glasses on, so I apologise. It is. Magic is in the air. March is a magical month. And it's going to bring so much out of the woodwork. You're welcome, Melissa. Does it resonate? Oh, well, thank you. Great. It doesn't resonate for me as yet because I haven't had anybody try and come back in. But no doubt somebody's going to see the change because I've had some good fortune come in my way. So who knows? Maybe jealousy does bring people back in. Can't bring me down. No. I've learned. So on that level, I will see you later. Love you guys. Smooches.